Welcome to Work It Out Wednesday. I'm going to show you my Kundalini practice that I did today in class. Sit in a comfortable cross-legged position. Bring the palms together and rub them rigorously to create heat and energy. Then press the palms into one another firmly and press the tops of your thumbs into your chest. Close your eyes and bring the focus to your third eye, the point between your brows and above your nose. Take a deep inhalation and exhalation. 2 more like this. Take a deep inhale and exhale it out. Inhale as the ribs expand, spreading across the collarbones. And exhale as you soften your breath down to your belly. We start out by chanting Om Namo Gurudev Namo 3 times. Om Namo Gurudev Namo Om Namo Gurudev Namo Om Namo Gurudev Namo Nam. Om Namo Gurudev Namo means I bow to the creative wisdom, I bow to the divine teacher within. Sat Nam is truth is my identity. This mantra reinforces the divine consciousness in everyone, and it's used as the greeting for Kundalini Yoga. Come to tabletop position with your knees hip distance apart and your hips stacked over your knees. Tops of your feet press firmly into the mat. Hands are shoulder width apart and shoulders are stacked above your wrists. Inhale, come to cow pose as your tailbone reaches back and your chest moving forward. Gaze is at the horizon or slightly above. Exhale to cat pose as you stretch and arch your spine towards the ceiling. Your head and neck release down. Gaze at your navel. Repeat at a comfortable pace in the beginning with your eyes closed, then moving more quickly and rapidly for about 2 minutes. Warming up the body, flexing the spine. Inhale the cow pose as your chest reaches forward. Exhale as you round your spine and release your head and neck. On your last inhale, come to cow pose and pause. Exhale, bringing your hips down to child's pose. Your hips relax down on top of your heels, and your arms are extended out in front of you. Your forehead is on the mat. Calm the breath and calm the mind. Come up to standing. Spread your feet out so they are about 2.5 feet apart, a bit further than hip distance. Your arms are out straight like a T. Elbows are straight, palms facing down. Arms at shoulder height. Inhale at the center. Exhale as your left fingertips reach down to touch your right foot. Press firmly into the right foot as you inhale to come back up to the center. Exhale as your right fingertips reach down to your left foot. Root down and press firmly into your left foot to inhale and come back to center. Use your core when coming up with that flat back. and release any pressure in the low back. Once comfortable, close the eyes and focus on the third eye. On each inhale, you mentally say Sat, and on each exhale, you mentally say Nam. Repeat for 2 minutes. When finished, take your last inhalation coming up to that straight spine T position and exhale as you release the arms down by your sides. Step the feet in hip distance apart. With your eyes still closed, begin to feel the energy from the movement. Come down to a squat with your feet pressed firmly into the mat. Stretch your arms out in front of you, shoulder height, palms facing down, and your elbows are straight. Inhale when you come up to standing. Exhale as you squat down, keeping your back straight. Inhale, coming back up to standing. Exhale, releasing down to the ground. Adding on to the breath, when you inhale, mentally chant the word Sat, and as you exhale, mentally chant the word Nam. The focus is at the third eye, in between the brows, above the nose. If you can do this with your eyes closed, that would be preferred. Repeat for 2 to 3 minutes. When finished, on your next inhalation, pause, lower the arms, and exhale as you come down to a seated position. Cross your legs, curl your fingers into your palm, keeping your thumbs pointed up. Raise your arms with your elbows straight at a 60-degree angle. The thumbs should be pointing up to the ceiling. Close your eyes and focus at the third eye. Begin breath of fire. If you are new to breath of fire, begin by opening your mouth, sticking out your tongue, and pant like a dog. Your abdomen will move with each inhale and exhale. Then close your mouth and do the same breath movement in the back of your throat. This is breath of fire. You will feel the tension in your abdomen and stomach as you exhale. Keep your elbows straight and your arms at 10 and 2 o'clock. Continue the breath of fire with your eyes closed for 1 to 2 minutes. When finished, on an inhale, bring your thumbs to touch overhead and open up your fingers, reach up towards the ceiling. Hold the inhale, open mouth, heavy exhale. Release the palms on tops of the thighs. Take a moment to tune in again to the energy and the way your body feels. Come down into the squat, which is crow pose. Lock your hands behind your neck. Inhale as you stand up and exhale as you squat back down. The focus is again at the third eye, in between the brows, above the nose. As you inhale, mentally chant the word Sat, and on your exhale, mentally chant the word Nam. Keep your eyes closed. Repeat for 3 minutes. In the beginning, moving at a slower to moderate pace, and towards the end of the practice, picking up the pace about 20% faster. Deep inhales and deep exhales. When finished, stand tall, release the hands by your sides, and keep your eyes closed. Focus on the energy and the feelings that you have inside your body. This pose works on your root chakra, creating more security in your foundation, releasing fears, making you feel stable in every aspect. Come to a wide-legged stance about 3 feet apart, a bit further than hip distance. Bring your palms together and cross the right thumb over the left thumb. Reach your arms above you. Inhaling when at the center Exhaling as you reach your hands to your right foot. Inhale to come back to center. Exhale as you reach down to your left foot. Inhale, coming back to center. When coming back from the right foot, press firmly into the right foot to release any tension in the lower back and to engage the core to come up to straight spine. Same goes for the left side. When you are coming back up from your hands touching your left foot, press firmly, root down through that left foot to release the lower back and to engage the core to come back to standing. Once you get the movement down, close your eyes and bring your attention and awareness to the third eye. Adding on, as you inhale, mentally chant the word Sat, and as you exhale, mentally chant the word Nam. Repeat this for 3 minutes, moving at a slow to moderate pace in the beginning and quicken your pace towards the end. Breathing fully and deeply with each inhalation and exhalation. When finished, come back to standing, release the hands by your sides, step your feet in closer to hip distance, and keep your eyes closed to feel the energy and the movement from your body. Come to a comfortable cross-legged position, bend your elbows, and bring the thumbs to the tops of your shoulders. Take an inhale as your elbows are spread out in opposite directions. Exhale as you draw the elbows in towards each other. Close your eyes and bring your awareness to your third eye. Move quickly and rapidly with deep, full breaths. Do this for 1 minute. After 1 minute, stay in this position as you reach your elbows towards the ceilings on your inhale. Exhale as you reach your elbows down towards the floor. Elbows are still reaching out in opposite directions. Repeat for 1 minute. Bring your elbows down next to your ribs, the forearms facing forward, and the palms facing forward. Inhale when the palms are open. Exhale as you alternate. Right palm makes a fist and punches the air at a 60-degree angle. Inhale, bringing the hand and opening the palm back to shoulder height. Exhaling the left palm into a fist at a 60-degree angle. Inhaling, bringing it back to shoulder height and opening the palm. This will be a bit challenging mentally. Work at a slow pace and quicken the pace for 1 minute. Keep the eyes closed, focused at the third eye. When finished, release your hands and palms on top of your thighs. Keeping your eyes closed, take notice of how your body is feeling energetically and mentally and physically. Sit at the top of your mat in cross-legged position. Rest your elbows against your rib cage and your forearms pointing upward and your palms facing forward. Rock backward and forward on your spine in this position, coming to that seated position to laying down position, back to seated. Repeat for 2 minutes. Inhaling as you come up to the seated position, exhaling as you roll onto your spine. Your eyes are closed and your focus is on the third eye. When finished, stay in the seated position and rest your palms on the tops of your thighs, keeping your eyes closed. Feel the energy from the pose. Lie down and relax for corpse pose, Shavasana. Relax the mind, relax the breath, and relax the body. Rest for 3 minutes, taking in all of the energy that you created and stirred up from the poses. When finished, wiggle your fingers and toes and draw your knees into your chest. Extend the right leg down to the mat and keep the left knee into your chest. Cross your left knee over to the right floor for a twist. Come back to center, draw the knees back in for Apanasana, and extend the left leg out long on the mat, drawing the right knee into the chest. Release the right knee to the left side for a gentle twist. Come back to center, gently rock side to side. Rub your palms of your hands and the soles of your feet together. Place the soles of the feet onto the mat and place the palms over your eyes. Take a few moments here to feel the warmth and the energy in your palms and in the soles of your feet. Draw your knees into your chest for Apanasana. Rock forwards and backwards along your spine, coming up to a seated position. Come to the center of your mat with your legs crossed. Grab opposite elbows, shoulder height. Your eyes are softly closed and gaze is down at your nose. Repeat the mantra HUD using the flick of your tongue, repeating HUD 4 times aloud and then 4 times as a whisper. HUD, 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 HUD. This mantra connects us to infinity and brings prosperity to our lives. It opens our minds and our hearts, creating and gracefully accepting prosperity into our lives. The word HUD means God or divine or creative infinity. Continue repeating this mantra for 1 to 2 minutes, creating abundance. When finished, take an inhale as you squeeze the elbows, keeping them shoulder height and your hands grasping opposite elbows still. Hold the breath for 9 seconds and powerful deep exhale. Release the hands down at your thighs. Rub the palms together, feeling the energy between your hands. Then press the thumb tips into your chest and press firmly into your palms. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. Sat Nam. Sat Nam Namaste.